All right, last week in math, we worked on using a number line for addition stories. This week, we're going to do the same thing with a number line, but only we're going to work on subtraction stories, okay? And what we're going to do is, so our subtraction stories are when we take something away from a larger group. So when we add things together, we add two smaller groups together to make one bigger group. In subtraction, we take a bigger group and we take something away from it and we're left with a smaller group, right? Okay, so we've talked about subtraction. We've talked about the minus sign. We use our equal sign. But today what we're going to do is we're going to see how a number line helps us solve a subtraction story. So in our number line last week, we made hops forward. Now think to yourself, if we're going to do subtraction, do you think we're going to hop forward on our number line or are we going to go backwards on our number line? If we're taking something away. If you said you think we're going to go backwards, then you're right. But I'm going to prove it to you today when we're using our number lines. So we're going to go backwards on our number lines now. We're kind of going to be time travelers. We're going to go back in time, but we're going to go back on a number line, okay? All right, so, but let's just review subtraction before we get started with using our number lines, okay? All right, so I'm going to turn and I'm going to ask you to take a look at my board right here. And actually, I'm going to move. I have things propped up so that you can see me or you can see the board better, okay? Whoops. And I just knocked you over too, and I did not mean to do that. All right, so I'm going to ask you to take a look at the board, okay? Oh, and you're still tipping over there. All right, so I'm going to ask you to take a look at the board, okay? All right. These are my ladybugs on a leaf, okay? These are my ladybugs. This is my subtraction story, okay? So I have 6 ladybugs, but 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, fly away from my leaf, okay? 3 of them fly away from my leaf, all right? So if I cross these 3 out because they're flying away, how many ladybugs are left on the leaf? 1, 2, 3, okay? So that's one of our subtraction stories, and then I could write that subtraction story. I could say I had 6 ladybugs all together, minus the 3 that fly away, equals how many ladybugs are left on my leaf? 3. Okay, so that's my subtraction equation. Now, what I can also do is I can redo this story by using my number line. Okay, so I'm going to put my ladybugs back up here that are flying away. These are just my quick ladybugs here. Okay, so here's my subtraction story. I had 6 ladybugs. 3 of them fly away. So I'm going to go down to my number line now, and I'm going to solve that using my number line. Okay? So if I look at my number line, let's see here. Let me see here so I get you seeing my number line better. Okay. All right. So just like when we did addition, I start with my first number. My first number in my subtraction story is going to be how many I have all together. So how many ladybugs do I have at the beginning of my story? I have that bigger number. I have 6 ladybugs. So I'm going to start at the 6 on my number line. I'm going to start right here at number 6. How many ladybugs fly away? 3 of them. So I have to take 3 hops, but I'm not going forward. I have to go backwards because I have to take away. So let's go back. Let's do 3 hops. 1, 2, 3. What number did I land on? I landed on my 3. Do I have 3 ladybugs left on my leaf? I do. So using my number line, I hopped back 3 for the 3 ladybugs that flew away, and I landed on the 3 that says I have 3 ladybugs left on my leaf. Okay? All right, let's try one more, and then we'll work on our sheet. Okay? All right, so let's do, oh, getting red all over me. Let's do clouds, okay? So I have, okay. All right, so here's my story, okay? I have 8 clouds on a beautiful day, okay? Those big, white, fluffy ones up in the sky. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? But 3 of them get blown away. 3 of them get blown away. Big wind comes and blows them away. All right? I want to know how many clouds I have left. I want to know how many clouds I have left. But I want to use my number line. I want to use my number line to solve this, okay? So, how many clouds did I have to start? How many clouds did I have to start? I had 8 of them, right? I had 8. How many got blown away? All right, 3 of them, so I need to make 3 hops. Am I going forward or am I going backward? I have to go backward, so let's take our 3 hops. 1, 2, 3. What number did I land on? I landed on my 5, right? Let's go up and check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I right? I am right. I have 5 clouds left, and I used my number line to solve it, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to work on this worksheet first. You have this one, okay? This is called Math Problems of the Day, okay? And we're going to look, and you should see a number line right on there. So make sure you have that paper. And I'm going to get my paper ready, and then we're going to work on that together, okay? All right, so let's see here. Oh, all right, I need to get a piece of tape. I have it right here because I knew I was going to need it. Okay. All right, so let's take a look. Okay, so you should have your paper there as well. All right, and let's go ahead and, like always, let's write our name up at the top of the page. Okay. All right. Now, okay, let's look at our let's look at our story here, okay? It says, I'm going to read it to you, okay? Caroline had 9 grapes. She ate 2 grapes. So what do I need to draw first to begin my story? What did I learn? I learned Caroline has what? 9 grapes, right? So let's color, let's do 9 grapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so Caroline had 9 grapes. Okay, so get your 9 grapes written. So she had 9 grapes. What happened next? What happened next in that story? Caroline had 9 grapes. What did she do? She ate 2 of them, right? So let's cross off the 2 that she ate. Now, I could just count what's left, but I want to use my number line to see if I can figure this out. So, How many grapes did Caroline have to start? She had 9 grapes. So I'm going to go to the number 9 right here because that's where I started. How many grapes did she eat? She ate 2 of them, right? So I need to make 2 hops. Let's see. 1, do it with me. 1, 2. What number did we land on? We landed on the 7. All right, let's go up and check and see if we're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Were we right on our number line? We were. All right, now down at the bottom, let's write the number sentence. Let's write the equation, the number sentence down on the line to show what happened in the story. Okay, so the first thing we need to write is how many grapes did she have to start? She had 9 grapes to start. How many did she eat? Minus, she ate 2 of them, right? Equals, how many grapes did we say she had left? Let's look at our number line. We said she had 7 left. All right, excellent job. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and we have one more to work on. We're going to work on this one right here where we have the pets. You should see the little dog up in the corner there. Okay. All right. Go ahead and write your name up at the top of the page there. Okay. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to listen. Okay. All right, listen to my story. Okay. All right. We had 5 pets. We had 5 pets. We're going to use circles for these pets, okay? So let's go ahead and I'm going to say I have 5 frogs, so I'm just going to use green. Okay, so let's draw our 5 pets, but we're going to use circles for these. 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 5 pets, okay? 2 of our pets ran away. So what do I do on my picture to show 2 that ran away? I'm going to put an X on them. 2 of my pets run away, all right? Now I want to go down and I want to solve this problem on my number line. So how many pets did I have to start? I had 5 pets to start, right? So what number do I need to start with on my number line? I need to start with the number 5. Very good. How many pets ran away? 2 pets ran away, right? So I'm going to make 2 hops with my number line. 1, 2. What number did I land on? I landed on the 3. Let's go up and check. 1, 2, 3. Did I have 3 pets left? Sure did. And my number line showed me that. Okay. All right. Now let's go down to the bottom and let's write that number sentence. Okay. How many pets did I have to start? I had 5. So that goes in that first circle, right? The next one is how many ran away? Well, how many ran away? 2 did. Equals how many pets did I have left? Let's look at our number line and let's look at our story. We had 3 pets left. All right, so we drew a picture. We used our number line. We wrote the number sentence. Now down at the bottom, I can write my answer too. Because first of all, I know that first word, W-E, is we. So I'm going to trace it. We. That next one is one of our sight words. Have. We have blank. And then we can sound this out. Pets. Pets. And we can put these 4 sounds together. Left. We have blank pets left. How many pets do we have left? Well, my picture says 3. My number line says 3. And my number sentence says 3. So my sentence can say, we have 3 pets left. And my last one to you. We have 3 pets left. Am I asking you that or am I telling you that? I'm telling you, and look at what's the end. It's a period. All right, my friends, great job using your number line for subtraction. We're going to do it tomorrow again in our small group. So we're going to keep working, but those number lines are really important because they can help us do addition and subtraction. All right, my friends, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.